What up? I look disgusting. It's past 1 in the morning. I haven't showered. I washed my face. I look gross. Quite frankly, I look disgusting. So I'm sorry. This is Ashley in her natural habitat. What up? So yesterday was a rough day. I mean, it wasn't a rough day. It was okay. But I'm gonna talk about it anyway, because you know that's what I do on this channel. So I had a new psychiatrist appointment, and it went well. But for some reason, I was very anxious, and my mind kept telling me you're gonna freak out, you're not gonna be able to make it there, you're not gonna be okay. And I was okay there. And then my dad wanted to go to Chipotle afterwards, and I couldn't make it. We made it to the parking lot, and then I got really upset because I started freaking out. Long story short, I had a really bad anxiety attack, and it just drained me so much. It made me so fucking depressed, and I was so physically tired, and then I took my medication, and I was out all fucking day. And now I'm awake, and I have work in the morning. And I'm not getting any sleep because I'm not tired. I slept all day like a fucking idiot. But yeah. So yesterday was very interesting to say the least. I hope today, tomorrow, whatever, will be better. I haven't had an anxiety attack like that in kind of a while. So it was really discouraging, but it's okay. I recently read a comment, I think it was yesterday I read a comment, that someone said, seeing my panic videos is, discouraging in a way, because it just kind of proof, oh, you can never, truly overcome it. And I don't want people to think that because I make a video, one video talking about, oh, well, today I had a bad day. Today was not a good day in, the realms of mental health for me. But that doesn't mean tomorrow won't be an okay day. For the most part, I do get by. Like I try to say in a lot of my videos, I've made a lot of accomplishments, or I've done a lot of progress, as opposed to where I was a year ago, and then as opposed to 2 years ago. I've come such a fucking long way, honestly. I'm right now, I've made the most progress at this current moment in time than I did a year ago, but than I did in the past 7 years. 2010 was when everything kind of went crashing down for me. And I haven't been able to really pick myself back up since then. Until recently. 2015 was the year of new starts for me. And I've only been progressing since. So I don't want people to see that, oh well, Ashley or Stylin's whatever my fucking username is on here. Oh, she had a bad day. She may have relapsed a bit, whatever. Recovery is not possible for people like us, because that's not true. Do I honestly think that the anxiety ever truly goes away? No. I don't believe that it ever will 100% go away. I know someone also commented on one of my videos, don't say the agoraphobia will always be there, but it will. It may not, okay, it may not always be there, but I feel it'll never truly, go away. I'm always gonna have these thoughts and these feelings, even if I do, overcome it more and more and more, you know what I mean? Because it's not just something that goes away. My OCD has gotten a lot better, but it's not gone. I can live, I can do things without being suffocated by my obsessive compulsive thoughts, but they're still there from time to time. They're just not, causing me any sort of like, I don't know the word I'm looking for. I was trying to sound smart and it didn't work. So whatever. Forget that I said anything. But I mean, yeah, yesterday was a bad day, but that's not going to stop me from continuing to go to Chipotle. It's not going to stop me from leaving my house. Like before, if I had an issue like that, I would be too terrified to leave the house the next day. And then that would lead to me having an agoraphobic episode where I was homebound for a period of time. And I realized that I just can't do that. As inviting as that sounds, I will not let yesterday define what today will be. But I sound all deep and shit. But I mean, it's true, just because I had a really bad anxiety attack yesterday, one that I haven't had a really bad one like that in a long time, and it was very terrifying, and I'm grateful that my anxiety hasn't been that high in recent times, but now I just gotta, like today, I gotta go to work and tell myself everything's gonna be a-okay. And the day after that, and just live each day, take my medication, and just try to stay positive about things, and leave the house even when you don't want to. That's something that I have found works. Even when, you want to give up and not leave the house because you think that, you're not going to get better and it's just going to be easier to stay inside, it's not. Because I remember when I was actually first overcoming being homebound, and I went to the local Dollar General that was literally right next to my house. Like, I could walk there in 2 minutes. And I went there. It was the only place I could go to at the time. And I had a really bad anxiety attack in the store, and I ended up running home. My mom was pissed at me because I made like a big scene in the store. And I remember I went home and I cried like all day. I sat in my room thinking of ways to kill myself, because in that moment I was like, if I can't even go in the fucking Dollar General right next door to my house, I'm never gonna get better. I'm not making any progress. Like, it's been months. Like, the first time I finally left the house was September 13th, 2014. That was when I set foot in that Dollar General. And here we were, December 20th, December 19th, whatever it was. And I still was in the same fucking position. I hadn't made any progress. And I felt like crap. And I told myself there was no point, because I was never going to get better. But you know what I did? The next day, I woke up. I went back to that Dollar General. Instead of just giving up and telling myself, oh, well, this is how I'm going to be forever. For once, I actually went back. I put myself back in the situation, which I know that's what agoraphobics tend to avoid. Like, if you have a really bad anxiety attack in a place, you avoid that place because you think you're going to have another anxiety attack there. Like, it triggers these thoughts and feelings and anxiety, and it's unnecessary, but it's how people like us live. So, I mean, I get it. Trust me, that's how I've lived the past 10 years of my life. But for some reason, this time I didn't want to do that. And I went back into that Dollar General, and I didn't have an anxiety attack, so I told myself, okay, let's keep going. And then I made it to the 7-Eleven, and then I made it to the local CVS, and then I made it to Wendy's. And then the next day I woke up and I'm like, I'm going to go to Dunkin' Donuts today. And from then on, I just kept telling myself, I'm gonna keep doing things. Even if it gives me anxiety and it makes me nervous and it's scary, it's fucking terrifying. And even if I have an anxiety attack, I'm gonna go back and do it again the next day until I'm comfortable doing it. And I think that's the key, is just not letting the fear control your life. And I guess that's my point to this video. That wasn't originally my point. I originally was just gonna make a video like, oh, I had a really bad day, listen to me. But then I remembered that people find stuff like that discouraging. And I'm not trying to be discouraging in any way or form. Like, I'm trying to be helpful whilst also still helping myself, because I'm still recovering too. Like, I'm still trying. Like, I'm not in any way recovered from agoraphobia or anxiety in any way, shape, or form. I'm just recovered from being homebound. Like, that's literally it. So when people comment saying, oh, I'm so jealous of you, like, you've made so much progress, like, yeah, I've made progress, but it's really not as much as you think it is. I mean, to people like us, it's like milestones. It's fucking huge. But to normal people, they're like, you can't do a whole lot. And it's like, yeah, I can't, but to me it is a whole lot. And I guess it's just kind of how you have to look at it. And I don't know, now I'm rambling. Sorry. I'm gonna stop talking now, though. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck this video was. If you listened to this whole thing, thanks. I'm sorry I was boring. But yeah, okay, bye.